In this video, I'm going to show you the service that I use to issue 1099s to independent contractors and to the IRS. I've also recorded a separate video where I go over the circumstances under which you as a business owner need to issue 1099 to your independent contractors. There's a ton of misinformation and confusion out there regarding this issue. So if you're a little bit unsure about the requirements, go ahead and watch that video. It should help you out quite a bit. So the service that I use is called Track1099. Track1099.com is the website. You can check it out. I'll just go over the pricing really quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because you can check it out for yourself. I'll just say that the pricing is broken down between W-9, and for those of you that don't know, W-9 is the form that you send to the independent contractor that they fill out and sign. And it essentially gives you the information that you need to properly complete the 1099. It includes information such as their entity type and their tax ID number. So most businesses are going to have less than 25 contractors. So they're going to be paying $9 per year. And the great thing about this W-9 service is it's entirely electronic. So what Track1099 does is they send an email to the contractor. The contractor completes the W-9 online and including signs it electronically. The service allows you to monitor whether or not the contractor has completed the W-9. And most importantly, the biggest time saver is this information on the W-9 that they completed. Automatically, you can transfer it to the 1099, so it saves a lot of data entry. Okay, so that's the 1099, or that's the W-9 price, excuse me. And then there's a separate charge for issuing the 1099s. It depends on how many independent contractors you have. The price goes down, as most services does, the more you use it. Okay, so that's enough for the pricing. Let's get into the actual service. Okay, so I'm going to log in. Okay, so when you log in, you have this breakdown between the 1099 and the W-9. Since I've already collected the W-9s from some contractors, that's what I'm going to click on first. And as a best practice, what I do is I send the W-9 immediately throughout the year, unless I know for sure that I'm going to be paying them less than $600. So what most people do is they wait until January to collect the W-9 from their contractors. And that's a huge mistake. What I would highly recommend is every time you work with an independent contractor, unless you know for sure you're going to pay them less than $600, send them a W-9 and have them complete it. That way, when January comes, all you need to do is enter in the dollar amounts you paid them on the 1099. It's really a huge mistake to wait until January to collect the W-9s. Okay, so I've already collected the W-9 information. So now all I need to do is click on this button that says Transfer to 1099s. And since I have multiple companies in here, I'm going to choose the company that I want to deal with. You're only going to have one company. Okay, and then I'm going to. Okay, so what they did is they transferred automatically the W-9 information to the 1099. So all I have to do is click here. And in this contractor, or this business, I'm sorry, has only one contractor. So this is a really simple situation. So all I need to do is enter in the amount that was paid. And I should probably make a separate video going over my 1099 process throughout the year. because that process is actually more important than just going through this January process. If you're very organized and you have a system down, it makes filing the 1099 very very easy. So if you have if you'd like to see something like that, go ahead and send me an email, and I'll explain my process in more depth. So we're going to hit Save Changes. Then we're going to go on to e-file. Okay, so in this instance, we're only filing one 1099, so the cost is $1.99. We're just going to hit Pay Now. Okay, so this is just basically telling me that the form is scheduled for e-file. You can log in a couple days after this and make sure the form is has been accepted by the IRS. A copy of this 1099 is also being emailed automatically to the contractor. And in order for the contractor to get it, they enter in the last 4 digits of their social security number. There's also, I should add, a service to physically mail it. So if you want to make sure it be absolutely certain that the contractor received it, you can also, for an extra fee, you can mail it. So if we click on this Mail tab, this explains the circumstances under which you can do it. It says now forms not accepted in e-delivery, and that's simply because we just completed this service. So that's all there is to it. It's very simple. I've just issued a 1099 for the contractor. What made this possible, though, I'll reiterate, is collecting the W-9s throughout the year and making sure that they're completed and they're signed, and then also having a good process to know how much you actually paid the contractors throughout the year. If you have all that stuff in order, it's very simple to issue the 1099s. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, if you need any help with your accounting, QuickBooks Online, if you want to get a better process for managing 1099s, I'd be happy to help with that. Go ahead and send me an email. Thanks.